What's good, y'all? The Cleaning Business GOAT, AJ Simmons, founder of the Clean Biz Network, and let's talk about why cleaning companies fail. And what made me want to do this video is because, for those who don't know and those who are new here, I've been teaching people how to start, grow, and scale cleaning companies for forever. I've been on YouTube since like 2014, showing people how to do this stuff. And in my background, I've had 3 different cleaning companies in my life. And then I also run Clean Biz Network, which is consulting / coaching / whatever, lead generation, all of that company, right? But anyway, in my journey, I had a lot of people come through Clean Biz Network to start their cleaning company. And a lot of people on their way, after a while, they kind of just dissipate for whatever different reasons. Some of them kind of leave and they go graduate and go get other coaches and they go build $1 million companies. They go on to whatever. Others just flat out quit. They get a little taste of success, a contract or two, and then they just kind of quit and go find something else to do. Some of them get a certain number, maybe get to $5 grand, 10 grand per month and just kind of get stagnant there. Others get about 30 to 50 grand per month and just get stagnant there. And then some people just like, I don't need no coach. You know what I mean? So it's like, but anyway, long story short, I decided to send out a survey. I'm like, you know what? I want to get the band back together, as they say, right? I want to bring CBN family, like, let's reach out some of these OGs and check on them, some of these long-term members and check on, see how they're doing. So I sent out a mass email to all of my members, right? Whoever been in CBN before. A lot of people didn't reply, but for some of those who did, some of the, actually, the vast majority of the replies that I got was, and I only sent these to the people who are inactive. I didn't send these to the people who are still active. But I asked them, like, are you still in business? How are you doing? I want to catch up with you. Email me directly, personally. And I really took my time to read each one of these. It took me a while, too, but I eventually finally got to all of them. Just this morning was when I finally caught up with them. And I sent that email out over a month ago, but I finally caught up on them. But anyway. And the majority of the replies was, yes, I'm still in business, but I am stuck on X. You know what I mean? Or yes, I'm still in business, but I only got 1 contract. Or yes, I'm still in business, etc. Right? And so it just made me like, you know what? Let me talk about why this be happening. So I seen a lot of people too. Well, they was doing, you know, they had 10 contracts or 20 contracts. Then they went down. Now they down to 2. You know what I mean? Or they down to 5. And so I said, you know, let me talk about it. So here we go. I'm going to stop rambling about what I'm about to talk about and just talk about it. So here we go. And the problem number 1 is a lot of y'all don't know how to clean. Okay? And I understand you can get confused on where you need to be because, like, and by the way, my bad, y'all, I'm in a public setting, so I'm going to keep looking and watching my surroundings regardless. I went to the grocery store right quick, about to buy me some charcoal so I can throw these burgers on the grill. But anyway, all right, where was I? I done lost my train of thought. Oh, yeah. So, anyway, y'all listen to me say a lot of different things because I know a lot of different things, right? But some people hear me and they'll hear me saying something that's a message for people who's ahead of them and they'll go listen to that. Others will listen to a message that's behind them and go listen to that. And so a lot of times y'all will hear me talking about automating your company, automations and all of this good stuff, right? And then, you know, it's real popular now talking about remote cleaning companies and all that. But the truth of the matter is you can't do that. Don't do that until you get the basics first. Crawl before you walk. I've been telling y'all that for years. Like, theoretically, yes, you can go out, hire subcontractors. They do all the cleaning for you. And then you ain't got to touch nothing. You making it passive. You just make sure that you check behind them here or there. Right? And in theory, that sounds great. But in reality, the truth of the matter is the chances of you pulling that off as a newer cleaning company with no other cleaning business experience or no other business experience in general at all, for that matter, are very slim. There's a good chance you're probably not going to be able to do that. And so a lot of times, y'all just don't know how to clean. So you need to learn how to know, like, practice. So it's like, okay, well, Adrian, how do I learn how to clean? Well, one, OJT, OJT, right? So on-job training, right? So as you get more customers, you're going to figure it out as you go, and then customers will always give you feedback. So as they're giving you feedback, you're not getting offended. You're making adjustments and fixing the things that they're complaining about, right? But more importantly than that, because really that's kind of what you don't want. That's kind of like the last line of defense, because that's complaints still. You're trying to avoid complaints so you can stay in business and keep that business so they can keep paying you, can keep growing, right? But what you need to do is subcontract for other cleaners. If you in the beginning, definitely go sub under other owners. That's how one of the biggest ways that I learned was subbing for other owners. You know what I mean? And also, for those who don't know, I do have a cleaning franchise background, so I also had that route. But like I've told y'all in the past, they really didn't teach me how to physically clean. They had manuals and stuff, right? But in videos, just like CBN training has manuals and videos. But at the end of the day, you got to get out there and put your hands on something. So that's why I highly recommend find you in-person mentors as well that you can get up under. Find people that's been in the game for a while, and be clear, when you get in the game, when you get in here and learn from the people who've been cleaning for a while, make sure you can discern between which parts that you need to listen to from them and which parts you don't. Because if somebody been in this industry for 20 years and they still cleaning, you probably don't want to take the business side advice from them. Come back to me for that. You know what I mean? But if they still cleaning, you probably can take the cleaning side from them, because they know what they're doing. If they still been in business that long, somebody's still paying them, right? But definitely go sub under people and learn the ropes. You know what I mean? So that's step number one. A lot of y'all don't even know how to clean. All right, I went through formal cleaning training, and then I also went through learning under subs, and I also went through having so many different accounts. You know what I mean? And I also had a job working for a bigger cleaning company that was doing about $500,000 a month. You know what I mean? So I had to manage so many different accounts as an operations manager, and even managing those taught me a ton, because I didn't do restaurants with my own company. Actually, I did have one that I could think of off the top of my head, Chicks Beach out Virginia Beach. But anyway, but even then, we only did the bathrooms there. We didn't do like their front of the house and back of the house and all of that. So when I took that job as an operations manager, I had to manage, okay, front of the house, back of the house. I actually learned terms like that. You see what I'm saying? So that's step number one. Learn how to actually clean, because if you don't know how to clean, you don't know how to train people on how to do it. You don't know how to show them. You don't know what to look for when you're doing your inspections. Because I know a lot of y'all like, okay, well, AJ, I'm hiring subcontractors. I can't train them. There is a way. I talk about it in the automation program, but I ain't gonna get into that right now. Right? But even if you can't train them, okay, well, you can still show them what your expectations are. You know what I mean? And most importantly, you can inspect. But how the hell you gonna inspect if somebody doing something correctly if you don't know how to do it correctly yourself? So stop trying to skip steps. You can do them, but hold yourself back. So that's number one. People, cleaning companies fail because they don't know how to clean, and they want to start a cleaning business. At least learn how to clean. Like, even when I had a barbershop, I wasn't a barber in my barbershop, but I know how to cut. I can cut. Emergency cases, I can cut. But am I a barber? Absolutely not by any stretch of the imagination, but I know enough. You know what I mean? But anyway, bam. So that's number one. You don't know how to clean. Number two, it's kind of going hand in hand, is the people. You ain't got the right people. You ain't got no training for them. If you got employees, you ain't training them. And then if you got subs, then you ain't got no system to make sure that they are qualified to clean for your company. You know what I mean? So it's like you ain't got the right people in there. Then you ain't got systems in place to check behind and inspect behind them. You know what I mean? You think you just went there and checked behind them, but you ain't really got it on no actual calendar, inside no CRM, on no nothing. So therefore, guess what? You thought you just was there 2 weeks ago, but if you really check the calendar, that was 3 months ago. You know what I mean? So you don't really remember what you did. And a lot can change within that amount of time. They might have been happy and smiling that last time you went there, but now it's dust all caked up, the floors on all sticky, and the customer ain't said nothing to you because you ain't inspected it with them. You ain't keeping that relationship strong. So guess what? While you over here thinking you chilling, kick back, thinking you making passive income, guess what they doing? They out there shopping for quotes, about to leave you. You know what I mean? So that's another reason why companies fail. Like, they don't got the right people in there. Then the people they got in there, it's like they might be the right people, but they don't got the proper know-how. So because you don't know how to clean, you can't give them the proper know-how. And then guess what? Since you don't got systems, then you ain't got a system to make sure that you stay on track to inspect behind these things, right? Now, let's just say you got all of that going on. Well, now what's the problem? Well, now another problem is you don't know how to grow consistently. You don't have a way to generate leads consecutively, back to back to back. And then a lot of y'all figure that part out, but then you don't know how to close, right? So it's like, well, how do we close these deals so we can actually, like, you got to get, like, once you figure out, all right, bam, I got my lead generation system. I know that if I make X amount of calls, I'll get X amount of walkthroughs, and then I'll get X amount of customers. Or if I buy X amount of leads, then I'll get X amount of walkthroughs, etc. Right? I know if I go X amount of door to door, like, or run X amount of money in ads, but you know your lead generation system. But what about actually closing? Do you have a proper way that every single time you do a walkthrough, you do it this way. Or you just walking in there eyeballing it. Know what I mean? You ain't even got a pen and paper. You just walking in there like you missed a big shot. Know what I mean? Hands in your pocket. Yeah, we take care of that for you. No, what? What? Damn, it's commercial cleaning. These are big buildings. These people don't got time for you and your estimating it in the head stuff. You got to go out there with a system. You got to go out there and be able to track. You know exactly which questions you need to ask every single time. You know exactly what questions, like questions about the building you need to ask, but also questions about what their pain points are. Because after doing these so many times, it's typically going to be most of the same things. But these are things that you probably don't got written down or in some type of mobile app or some type of software on your tablet. You know what I mean? Your iPad or whatever you're using when you do your walkthroughs. You ain't got no system in place to track these things routinely. You see what I'm saying? So that's another thing. You don't have a great sales process. So then it's like, okay, well, what you gonna do? You know what I mean? So these are the reasons, really, like not cleaning well, not having good people, not having systems in place, not knowing how to sell. All right. And so guess what? That's exactly why I'm holding this training coming up. All right. The commercial cleaning workshop. The commercial cleaning workshop. You go to workshop.cleanbiznetwork.com. I believe that's what it is. Workshop.cleanbizuniversity.com. There it is. Go there. Pretty sure that's the one. I'll put the link in the description. But go there. I'm going to personally teach you myself how to do all of these things. We're going to physically learn how to clean, especially if you come in person. We got virtual tickets available too. But physically come in person. I'm going to have all of my cleaning equipment there on site. And we're going to take turns one by one. That's why I want a lot of people there. Now, I mean, so hurry up and sign up if you're trying to come. It's February 18th, 2026 through February 20th, 2026. That's a Wednesday through a Friday. So go ahead and get that out the way now. Go ahead and get your ticket now. Reserve your hotel room now if you're coming from out of town. Get your daycare, all that situated. Be ready to go. Because this is why people ain't growing. And then you don't even want to invest in educating yourself. Reinvesting in that. It's not just a reinvesting into your business. It's reinvesting in you. Because once you learn these skills, guess what? Now you better off for life. This ain't just for that one company. Even if you do decide, all right, I'm done with this company, I'm either selling it or I'm quitting it or whatever the case may be, you could take those same skills that you about to learn and apply those in the next business that you decide to do. Because it all translates. You know what I mean? Except for the physical cleaning part. But even still, you can use those throughout life, right? It's good life skills to know. You know what I mean? But as far as the other stuff, though, having the systems in play, all of those systems, they all translatable. You know what I mean? The customer retention, the customer acquisition, all of this stuff is nothing new. Employee management and employee recruitment, all of this stuff ain't nothing new under the sun, y'all. So make sure you meet me there. Go to workshop.cleanbizuniversity.com. Get your tickets and meet me there. Like I said, it's virtual tickets available too. But the in-person will be better. And virtual tickets are a little bit cheaper because you ain't got to pull up. You know what I mean? You can come in and take up a spot. But make sure you definitely pull up. Meet me there. So you can learn these things, you know what I mean? Because a lot of y'all just don't know. And when you starting a brand new business, like how else are you gonna know it unless somebody show you how to do it? You know what I mean? A lot of times you got gatekeepers, even in business, like when you networking. A lot of old heads don't want to show you because you're their competition. You got to think you in their service area. Why would they show you how to do what they doing? You coming in to take business away from them. You know what I mean? That's why, too, Clean Biz Network has been the #1 commercial cleaning training community out there because we're not a cleaning company. All we do is this. This is all I do. This is what we do. You know what I mean? So I don't have a dog in the fight whether you make more than me or not in your industry because I'm not in that industry. You see what I'm saying? I'm more incentivized. The better you do, the better I do. Because now you get to say, AJ helped me to get to this. And now I can go help somebody else want to do the same thing that you did. You know what I mean? So make sure you go sign up, y'all. That's what I got, man. Fix your business. Meet me there. February 18th through the 20th, right here in Jacksonville, Florida. Get your ticket, workshop.cleanbizuniversity.com. I'm out of here. Thank y'all.